If you've taken IELTS Reading 2, 3, even 4 times, and you're still stuck at 6.5, I need you to hear this. It's not because you don't know English well enough. It's because you're reading the passage the way your school teacher taught you, start to finish, understand every word, then answer questions. That method is exactly backwards, and in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you the Contradiction Rule and the Skim Scan Select chain, the two techniques that took my students from 6.5 to Band 8 without reading a single passage properly. Stay till the end. I'm giving away a free TFNG cheat sheet, and there's a live interactive quiz at minute 6 where you can test your new skill in real time. Here's the trap. You have 60 minutes for 40 questions across 3 passages. That's 20 minutes per passage. If you read the whole passage first, you've already burned 8 to 10 minutes before answering a single question. Band 8 students don't read more carefully than you. They read less, but they read strategically. They know exactly where the answer lives before they've finished the question. The reason you're stuck at 6.5 isn't vocabulary, it's sequencing. You're doing read arrow, understand arrow, answer. Band 8 students do question arrow, locate arrow, verify, completely reversed order. And there's one specific question type that exposes this gap more than any other: true/false/not given. This is where most 6.5 scorers lose 4 to 6 marks. Not because they don't understand the sentence, but because they don't understand the trap. Let's fix the sequencing problem first. This is the Skim Scan Select chain, 3 steps in this exact order, every single passage. Step 1, skim, 60 seconds. Don't read every word. Read only the first and last sentence of each paragraph. This gives you the paragraph's job. What role it plays in the passage. You're building a mental map, not absorbing information. Step 2, scan. Take the keywords from the question, names, dates, numbers, capitalized words, and scan the passage for those exact words or close synonyms. You are hunting, not reading. Locate the zone where the answer lives. Step 3, select. Once you've located the sentence, read only that sentence and the one before and after it. Answer from that tiny zone. Move on. This alone saves 8 to 10 minutes per passage, but it doesn't fix true/false/not given because TFNG isn't a location problem, it's a logic problem. That's where the contradiction rule comes in. Here's the rule. For every TFNG statement, ask one question only. Does the passage contradict this, agree with it, or never mention it at all? If the passage says the opposite, implies false. If the passage says the same thing, even in different words, implies true. If the passage doesn't address this specific point at all, even if it feels related, implies not given. The mistake almost everyone makes. They see a topic mentioned and assume it must be true or false, but mentioned is not confirmed. The passage has to directly contradict or directly support the exact claim in the statement. If it's silent on that specific detail, no matter how related the topic is, it's not given. 3-word test. Contradict, confirm, or silent. Say those 3 words in your head for every TFNG question. That's it. Let's put this to work. Here's a real IELTS-style passage snippet. The city's tram network, though heavily used during the 1960s, was gradually phased out in favour of bus routes, a decision that many transport historians now consider premature. Statement: the tram network was replaced because it was too expensive to maintain. Pause the video. Apply the 3-word test: contradict, confirm, or silent. Here's how a Band 6 student answers this and how a Band 8 student answers it. A Band 6 student reacts to the feeling of the sentence. A Band 8 student checks the exact claim against the exact text. The passage tells me trams were phased out in favour of buses. It does not say anything about cost or expense anywhere in this sentence. The statement introduces a reason, expense, that the passage never mentions. Answer: not given. Here's your second practice question. Read the statement carefully, then scan the passage. Remember the contradiction rule. Find 3 matching words, then look for the contradiction. Pause the video now. Give yourself 30 seconds. Ready? Let's see how you did. This is exactly where most students lose marks. Let me show you what happened. The Band 6 student sees concrete in the statement and calcium carbonate in the passage. 2 different words, so they mark not given, and it's completely wrong. Here's what the Band 7+ student understands. IELTS doesn't test your ability to match identical words. It tests whether you can recognize that calcium carbonate frameworks and concrete structures are describing the same thing. Apply the three-word test. 3 clear matches, and the relationship is the same. No contradiction anywhere. The answer is true. Train your eyes for meanings, not spellings. That's how you save time. Match ideas, not identical words. I love this question. It looks straightforward, but this is where the contradiction rule becomes your best friend. Pause now. Find your 3 matching words, then check. Does the passage say the opposite? Let's break this down. Again, the Band 6 student stops at word matching. They find crop yields and pumps and think, close enough, not given. But the Band 7 student runs the 3-word test and immediately spots the contradiction. The statement claims yields went down. The passage confirms they rose by 34%. That's a direct contradiction. This is the false trap disguised as not given, and it's exactly what IELTS examiners designed to catch Band 6 students. The answer is false. If you caught it, you're already thinking at a Band 7 level. Remember, when direction words oppose each other, it's false, not given. Last one, and this is the hardest question in the set. Read it carefully. Pause now. Take your time. Is unanimously in the passage. This question separates the Band 6 from the Band 8 student every single time. Here's why. The Band 6 student reads voted in favour and assumes agreement. Same vibe. They mark true. But the Band 8 student asks one question that changes everything. Who else voted? We have matches for committee, approved and damn. But unanimously, meaning every single member, is never mentioned. The passage tells us they voted in favour, but not whether it was unanimous. This is the purest, not given question you'll ever see. If there's no way to verify one piece of the statement, that piece is not given. Not given doesn't mean nothing matches. It means at least one key detail is silent. Ask, who else voted? If the passage doesn't say, it's not given. Now you try one on your own. I'll show you a statement. You comment your answer below before I reveal it. Statement. Transport historians unanimously agree the decision was a mistake. Passage says, many transport historians now consider premature. Not all, not unanimous, just many. Comment your answer now. True, false, or not given. This is the exact drill that took my student Priya from a 5.5 to a 7 in reading in 6 weeks. Same method, every passage, every day. If today's video helped you see reading differently, here's what to do next. Comment the word contradict below, and I'll send you my complete TFNG cheat sheet. Every trap pattern IELTS uses, mapped out with real examples, completely free. Today isn't an IELTS lesson. It's a thank you from the bottom of my heart. This milestone wasn't achieved because of me alone. It happened because you watched, liked, commented, shared our videos, and believed in our mission to help IELTS students. Every view, every subscription, every encouraging comment motivated us to keep creating better content every single day. This is just the beginning. From now on, you can expect even more high-quality IELTS tips, Band 7 Plus strategies, and exclusive learning resources. Thank you for being part of this amazing journey. Every encouraging comment motivated us to keep creating better content every single day. Every view, every subscription, every encouraging comment motivated us to keep creating better content every single day. From now on, you can expect even more high-quality IELTS tips. If our videos have helped you even a little, please continue supporting us. Thank you for being part of this amazing journey. Here's to our next milestone, 100,000 subscribers. Let's achieve our dream Band 7 Plus together. Here's to our next milestone, 100,000 subscribers. Let's achieve our dream Band 7 Plus together. Let's achieve our dream Band 7 Plus together. See you in the next video. This Friday, I'm posting something personal. Why so many IELTS students stay stuck at 6.5 and how more vocabulary isn't the answer. I'll see you Friday. Practice daily and trust the process. Today's small improvement becomes tomorrow's Band 7 score. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. See you in the next video.